Good evening, everyone. Connor here with a look at the conditions here on Saturday. All in, pretty pleasant day here. We've become accustomed to it in the last little bit. Above average temperatures, a little breezy has been a factor, but for the most part, pretty nice for this time of year as we approach Christmas, still with no snow on the ground here in Billings. Current winds, as we mentioned, have been a factor up along the High Line, just east of the Divide. Pretty windy. We've had some big gusts reported earlier in the Livingston area. Nothing super surprising for this time of year, but it's really been the defining factor of our weather, which has been pretty placid and settled for the last little bit. We can look at the satellite and radar, we can see that wind, we can see that movement coming in from the west here, bringing with it some clouds, but really not popping up too much of anything else. Again, as we mentioned, pretty stable, above seasonal temperatures for this time of year, and not a lot on the radar either. Now here, let's talk about why. If you've been paying attention to the forecasts and the weather talk for the last few months, you've probably heard the phrase El Nino, and this is what El Nino does. It's a pattern that sets up, pushing that jet stream to the north up around the Gulf of Alaska and down through central Canada. It leaves us warmer and drier as that flow of moisture is not coming through our region. There's also the secondary jet stream setting up and pushing across the southern United States, meaning rain and cooler temperatures for them. And we saw that huge storm last weekend go across the southeastern United States and wreak some havoc there. Those are El Nino type systems. Now, we haven't officially been announced as an El Nino winter, but they are projecting a really good chance that we will be, albeit on the slightly weaker side of El Nino patterns. But we can see our conditions shaping up to look a lot like this. So I'm thinking that is the direction that we are indeed headed in as we look at our 7-day outlook, and we see more of the same, above seasonal, dry, gusty winds. So we can really bank on that for the next little bit. Those conditions staying pretty similar to what we've seen here, and as of now, not really a good chance to add any more snowfall as we tick closer to Christmas here.